Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jetrit, and today we are continuing with the closet. I sort of told you guys some of the plans. It's overall finished, but there's still a couple of things I need to do. Don't mind my hair. It has been raining for some reason, so my hair plus humidity, it is not good. I brushed it out, but this is the best we're gonna get it right now. um but yeah, so I have bought two more of these bin thingies to put inside of them what is in these remainder boxes that are inside of in here. So there's a box with I have a lot of fuzzy socks, so I'm planning to put fuzzy socks and all that in one of these bins. Just so it'll be easier for me to grab, because they kind of are very bulky, so they take up a lot of space where I have my overall socks, my normal socks that are not fuzzy and bulky. So I've decided to just put them in a bin. That way it'll save space and it'll be easier for me to reach them and all that. So yeah, and then the other bin that I got, I'm not sure entirely what I'm going to put in there, honestly. I kind of have these two organized already. So let me show you. I'm not going to show you inside of it, but I'll tell you. So this one has, I think this one has little accessories in them. So like, so these two have stuff in them. This one on the side here has all of my like belts, like the waist belts and all that, little like corset type belts, just stuff like that. So it just has a bunch of accessories that I need that are not like jewelry or anything like that. So I put that in a bin there. And then the other one has more like wintry type of stuff. So I have like the fuzzy gloves, regular gloves. I have in there beanies, hats, all of that. So it's full. And I would have liked to put the fuzzy socks in there, but it is a lot of stuff that I have in there as far as, you know, like I said, stuff sometimes is like a little bit more bulkier. So I think that's what it is with that bin. So that's why I bought these other ones to fill that up. So yeah, so we're gonna do that today. And then I'm trying to get all of this done, like the two boxes out of the way. So that way I can finally start organizing these plastic drawers that I have. Those have right now clothes and other stuff in them, so I'm gonna move them down here, and yeah, right down here, so it doesn't matter if stuff like drapes over them or anything, because they're just gonna be here having other stuff on top. Like, I'm not gonna put stuff on top of it. It's just it's stuff gonna go inside of the drawers. And then with that out of the way, I can start ew, my voice started doing a thing. But I could start actually organizing the top of this closet, like the top rack thing, because honestly we've just been shoving stuff there, and I'm pretty sure one of this stuff that's on top of here we accidentally took from my parents, and I think that is actually from my parents, so we're gonna probably give that back because I don't know, they thought it was ours, but we were looking through it the other day and we were like, no, that's definitely not any of ours, and we just took it because like I thought it was my boyfriend's and it wasn't. So yeah, and it's just taking up a lot of space, so yeah. And then I've been looking at other stuff of what to do with this corner here that we just have. Like, it's literally just a corner that has like a whole bunch of nothing right now. Like, this is all just this little nook of an area. So so I'm trying to see what I'm going to put there. I'm gonna measure it, but I'm not sure. Originally I wanted a mirror here, but inside of the closet, but I don't think it's gonna work out like I planned it to, so that just out of the question. And I don't really want to put one in that corner, honestly, because it kind of would be hidden, and that was the whole point of me having it in the first place in the closet, was that I didn't want it to be hidden and stuff. So yeah, it's just because like I so want a mirror to just like take pics of my outfits and like all that. I haven't been able to do that in like so long. You guys could see from like my Instagram, if you follow me there in my Instagram, I just have a bunch of reels of like me trying to show off my outfit, just going like that, and like you know, after a while I feel like that's so kind of repetitive in a way. I don't know, but yeah. So I really wanted a mirror, so but I'm gonna have a mirror. I have those two mirrors that I painted, and the other video that I did here before the move, but I'm trying to get everything organized so I could see where these mirrors are gonna go. So yeah, I have no clue. There's this space right here that I might put a mirror in. I don't know. So this right here, we just have it like this. This is Rosie. My cat loves her. My older cat. And then this little nook thing is Meowies. So we could just get these and put these in another room, or even just move it from that area and take the feel away and put it somewhere else. Oh, zoom. Focus. There we go. So anyways. So yeah, so I might do it right here, you know. I put the mirror there, but the thing with that is that I originally didn't want to do that, because then it would be facing this way, which would be grabbing the bed and the just most like a good amount of the room, you know. So, and not gonna lie, sometimes I'm like pretty sometimes we're both, me and my boyfriend are both pretty little lazy sometimes, you know. So we don't want to necessarily make the bed, if that makes sense. I don't know. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, and then I originally had told you guys that maybe I wanted to get some shelves for the inside of the closet to put my the bags, like display them a little bit more, but And I did want to do that really badly, but then I started thinking, barely just yesterday, mind you, I started thinking about that nook, that corner space there in the closet, and I was like, what if I get like a tiered shelf thing, and that's where I would put the where I could put the bags, like I could display them there like that. Think that might work, right? I don't know. Let me let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. Give me some suggestions. It would really be helpful, honestly. It would really help out. But yeah, yes. So yeah, I'm gonna do the little, what are those called anyways? I've been calling them bins. I don't know if they're bins, fabric bins. I don't know. Almost out of my drink. I might get another one. I had also bought a little bit more hangers. I know. But like I barely made it with these hangers. So I want to make sure that I already have some extras, just in case. Plus there was those clothes that we're like slowly washing and stuff. So yeah, I definitely want to make sure that I have enough, and then I organize those into everything. Let me check if I have some also over here. It's a little noisy out there. Yes, I do. Oh, I think it was just one. Okay. Everything else is gonna be in the laundry, so then I'll just put it in as I go. You know, they're saying it's gonna rain again today. Like, we've been having like basically oh my god, basically like storms. Like the other day there was freaking hail. We haven't had hail here in like forever. So yeah, the weather is crazy, but like, what's new? Ow, fucking hell. Okay, trying to see what's inside of here, because yeah, there's some stuff that I found that need to go in here too. Like these two beanies go in here. Isn't this cute? I got this from, I don't remember if it was the 99 or like Walgreens or CVS, something like that. But it was last year's Halloween. It's so cute. Okay. And then these gloves go in here too. Earmuffs. Aren't these cute? Sometimes I do be getting that cold here, so I would like to be prepared. Okay. Hold on. I'm like trying to do this while I'm holding on to you guys. Right here, work. You guys are gonna like barely see anything. I wish I had like a taller thingy. Okay. Get down on the ground for this. Oh God. That's how old I am. I'm making noise as I'm crouching down to the ground. Oh no, I have to change your guys' battery, so hold on. Alright, and we are back. I got 2 more batteries just in case. I'm gonna put you guys right here. My cat is here. Say hi, Ricardo. Yeah, meow. Well, you guys could see. The angle's a little... Okay, whatever. I think you guys could see me like that. Okay. Good. My hair is getting messier with time. Okay. Been here. I put in the socks. So my Nightmare Before Christmas socks. These green and white beans. I have these Eeyore ones. He is my favorite ever since I was a kid. It was just like a whole thing. Okay, and then I have my Grinch socks. Do you guys want to see him? Here, I'll show you. So his hair is supposed to be like all messy and stuff like that. Can you guys see him? Yep. But I did the other one. I was like, one day I was like, you know what? Let me braid his stuff. So there's one that just has a braided tuft on it right there. I don't know what else to call it besides tuft, so yeah. And then here's some Batman ones. Some hospital ones. I have a bunch of hospital ones. I'm wearing some other hospital ones right now. They're pretty comfy, honestly. So then I have a bunch of these ones. I think they're in the laundry right now, but just put that in there. I'm trying to see if I have any more in here for now. And not, we'll move on to like the next thing. I have a good amount of like lingerie in here. I have like some sweats in here, some freaking bunch of like leggings and stuff. Here's another pashmina I need to put up there. But yeah, and these stuff is gonna go in the plastic drawers. The lingerie, the sweatpants, and the leggings. I'm just trying to make sure everything has its place to go and is organized well. And everything fits, because yeah, because not everything fits in the dresser, so I want to make sure everything has a spot and all that. I did declutter some stuff before as I was packing over time, because I didn't show all of the packing or decluttering, because well, that was I started that before I even restarted my YouTube channel again. So yeah, I was going through some like health issues and stuff, so while I was in recovery and like recovering from everything healing up, I would like slowly pack away stuff and I'd be decluttering and all that just to keep me busy, because like I was either not working at the time, or my work was like, hey, we'd rather you wait until you have this surgery done. So then I was out of work for a couple weeks while I got that sorted and waited for the surgery and all that. So it was just a whole thing. So here we are. And so yeah, otherwise I would have shown you guys the decluttering, because I know I love videos like that, just decluttering, organizing and all that, and I try my best to show everything. But at the end of the day, I didn't realize how much actual editing, like so much, like these video files be huge sometimes, you know, and I have to edit it all down into smaller videos, which is why lately my videos have been a little bit longer than what people would usually might want to watch and stuff like that. But I don't care. At the end of the day, like, I'm doing this for me. I actually really like, you know, doing this. It is a good hobby of mine. So yeah, that might have been a lot to unpack there, but just take it in. Take it in. Moment of silence. Okay, moment over. I'm trying to decide what else to move around right now. So we have a bunch of, not a bunch. I threw a good amount away. So this bin, I actually bought it to put in more of our play stuff, if you will. So just adult content-ish stuff would go in here, you know? Yeah. So I'm gonna do that real quick. I'd rather not show you guys that, because, you know, age appropriate or whatnot. But yeah, so I will be right back on that. Hold on. Alright, so while I was putting that away, I also found the other pair of socks to this. So yay. Put that in there. I found the other one. I don't know where its partner is, though, but I'll put that in there for now. And then I found my other slipper shoes, so I'm gonna put that in here as well, because I have the space for it. And then these slippers, they are grandma looking ones, I get it, but they are very comfy, so I will be keeping them. Oh, this might be from the wallet. Put that in there. I need to super glue that. And then again, one missing partner. Put that like that. Yeah. So I can put those on top, so that way we can find their partners. Oh, I found one of the partners. It just toppled over. I wonder if the other one did too. Hold. Is there a way to pause this? Hold on. Oh, let me show you guys real quick. So, yep. Just having it all right here. Just trying to organize it to where there is space. I know that. But yeah, as you can see, pretty bulky items, which is why I don't put them with my socks. Alright, I was right. Found both of them. Okay. This one will go here. Hold it that way. Yep. probably have some other ones, but I'm gonna wait until we fill laundry to put the rest in here. Oh God, it's getting hot in here though, as you could tell probably. So I'm just gonna put my hair up, and then we will continue. Because then I just realized I have to carry the things over here, which will be hard because they're pretty heavy. And I am not that strong. I'm going to have... Oh, I was yawning so much today, God. Okay, I'm gonna have my boyfriend put the plastic drawers in here, and that way then you guys will see me organize them and all that. So yes. I like that plan, mostly because I don't have to try to lift stuff and then hurt my back, which is already has not been doing well. Okay, filming an outro for this video. I know one day I will get the hang of this. But yeah, I hadn't planned on it being as long as it was going to be, and I don't want to, like, it's gonna be even longer because I continue to go through stuff and declutter and all that. So you guys get to see that in the next video. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, it would mean the world to me. Turn on that bell notification so you can get updates when I do upload. I do upload every Sunday at 11 a.m. so yeah, and what else? Comment down below what you think of this video. I do yap a lot in this video, so yeah. There you guys go. At least you can kind of see that I'm getting a little bit more comfortable being in front of the camera and all that. So yeah. But yeah, share with your friends. It would really mean the world to me. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.